Welcome everyone, Alex here at Capital City Mall in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. Now, I'm not covering this mall because it's dead, because it's definitely not. I'm covering this mall because it's actually special to me. This is the mall that I worked at. It was developed and opened by Crown American back in 1974. It's now owned by Priet, I think it's pronounced. And a special thanks to Bart for letting me use his music. I know I've been listening to it a lot lately. I'll leave the link in the description then. And here we are at the center of the mall, and here's one of the mall's anchors, Macy's. So I worked at this mall in November 2015 for the holiday season, and a lot has changed since then. This mall was pretty busy back in 2015, and I think it's even busier nowadays. I went here on a Tuesday afternoon to try to make it a less busy time to visit. So here we are at the food court, and that Philly cheesesteaks place or whatever used to be a Taco Bell KFC, like combo type of thing. And there's Sbarro. That's where I stopped for lunch because I actually like Sbarro. And here's my proof of purchase. And that Capital City Convenience is where I stopped at for drinks when I worked here because they have a mall employee discount. And Cinnabon there used to be Starbucks. And right here is where I used to work, in a little kiosk in front of here. That H&M used to be 3 different stores. One of them was a toy store that my friend worked at. We'll go through some older photos at the end of the video then. And this was where Sears was until 2017. And you'll see that sign up here. It's kind of funny. This place is infested with mall walkers. When I worked here, they'd be in the mall first thing in the morning. I'd come in and they would already be in here. Kind of annoying. I also went to that Dairy Queen a lot. Always got the brownie batter blast. Or cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream. So this mall's received several renovations throughout the years, the most recent one being in the mid-2000s, which is when the food court took the old movie theater's place. It's where it is now. And this is Go Games and Toys. This is the toy store that my friend worked at. It just moved to a different location here. And as you see here, this store sells board games, different toys, plushies, whatnot. And they also sell calendars. They had a kiosk that we set up. It was set up down by Jcpenney. You'll see that later. And I don't know where they have these stores, but I've seen them at a few different malls locally around here, so I guess they're a chain. Yeah, he worked there throughout 2015, and I remember covering a shift of his during the holiday season that year, and it was pretty hectic. And I saw this here, I got a good laugh because I love Seinfeld. camera's gonna get weird for a second. I was just trying to flip it around with one hand. One of the weapons should have been the Fusilli Jerry. Now here we are heading towards Jcpenney. This is about where the calendar kiosk I mentioned was. And here's Dave & Buster's. They moved in about 2017, I think. It used to be Old Navy, so I'm kind of sad to see that go because I liked Old Navy. When I first started my job here, it was like my first real job, so I went on a shopping spree and got myself a bunch of new clothes there. Here's a teaser for a future episode. And here's the center skylight. Always wondered why this mall did well, because it's not that exciting looking, but I noticed that it's because they don't have a lot of empty stores. They usually take care of them pretty quickly. They have a really good selection of places to shop that there's something for everyone, you know? And I had to stop by Dairy Queen to get a Blizzard for old time's sake. So before I end the video, I want to show you some old pictures of the mall from back when I was working here and right after I stopped working here. Here's them getting ready for Christmas in the center of the mall, just before my birthday. And here's the back room of the toy store that I was talking about. And here's the kiosk where I worked, and you'll see the Go Games and Toys in the background there. That was their old location, where H&M is now. And here's some of the spare kiosks being stored away. And here's the toy store after it closed. And you see down there, that's where Sears was, where Dick's is now. And this is the empty toy store. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm glad to be back, and I have a bunch of exciting plans for this year, so hope to see you next time.